Ladies and duels. All right. This is a slightly different start, isn't it? Yes. What am I doing? Have I finally caught YouTube disease and believe that I'm some megastar now and I can just talk about any old bullshit, even though I'm definitely just a Mageecs Duels bullshit artist? No, that's what I am. I'm a bollocks machine. And this is about Magic Duels. The only thing, well, you might get confused about is it's got the word duel in it, because it's about dual decks. But I still think the cessation of the dual decks experiment is going to be related to the fun that we have playing Magic Duels. For the simple fact that this is another product going in the bin that deals with eternal cards. And I don't mean eternal in the sense of Mageecs that can be played anywhere because they're good. I mean eternal in the sense that they could come from any part of Mageecs history, which is my number one horny McGee bollock for Magic. I want to play with Necropolis Regent in a real deck that's quite good. I want my Grimgrins to hit the battlefield and then I go, what-a-doos, gribbity jim jams. Not have, just want to play cards that don't fucking exist anywhere else. This was a key feature of Magic's where you could do that. And I used to buy those and I used to like them. And the fact that they're sticking them in the bin for Challenger decks, which whether or not these are good value, that's not my fucking problem. Whatever. If you get better value from these things than dual decks, good, lucky you. I mean, the problem is, ladies and gentlemen, this is just, I think, another attempt by, I hate saying it like that because it makes it feel like I'm having a go at Whizbangs when I don't feel like I want to be that man who says, everything Whizbangs does is fucking stupid and shit, and I'll fucking shit on you Whizzies. But I'll give you all my money, and I want to sell Whizbangs and all. Fuck all of that bollocks. This is the key issue. This is only standard, whether or not that it's going to be. They're talking shit. That I don't know. I can't find the exact line where it says they're going to be really good, but somewhere it says it. Oh, there we go. These decks are intended to be very strong and feature many rares and 2 mythics. See, we didn't pull any punches. We didn't pull, well, many. See, when people say that, you would assume where you're going to be a couple of Torrential Gear Hulks, some Scarab Gods, whatever else is fucking smashing standard at the time. No way is that going to happen. Well, I say no way. It seems fucking unlikely that for £30 you're going to get 2 $60 mythics. Nah, I just don't see how that's working. What's going to happen is you're going to get a tokens deck with a lot of good commons and uncommons and an Oketra as your like turbo bomb, which the person sitting opposite you is going to be like, yeah, Oketra, that's really great. Here's my energy synergy. Now you're dead. Now get the fuck out of my fucking chair, you bitch. And that's exactly what is the shits with Magic Duels and why I wish it wasn't so standard heavy. Because oh man, I just fucking want to go back to the old constructed decks. I say this all the time in my actual games of Magic. I want to just play the shit. Somebody build me a deck from lots of cards that I haven't seen that are nice and fun, and then rice and peas. I always bought Duels for that reason. I never got my dick out when I found out Ancestral Recall and Ancestral Visions. Well, if Recall was in there, then you should get your dick out. Ancestral Visions and Diabolic Tutor. I sold those. Fuck them. I don't need them. I'll just write Ancestral Visions on a common, stick it in, and just have the same deck. They're already casual shits. It's not about, the quality of dual decks became bollocks. As long as they're even, that's all you need. Even decks. 20 beans for you and your friend to play. Done. This, 30 beans for one deck, where if you turn up at an FNM, you're going to get fucking your balls caved in. That's not what anybody really wants to happen, I don't think. Is this going to fail? It's not, like I said, it's not my fucking issue. Whizbangs, if dual decks are making a loss, then I suppose you do have to get rid of them. If they weren't, I liked them. But the reason why it's important for me as a Mageecs Duels man and a casual digital man is because there's just no products almost now that deals with, hey, you want to play some Magic? Well, I remember this card from World Wake that was fucking fun. Let's play that. No, that's never happening. You're never playing Rexiel out of Commander. You're never playing Grimgrin again outside of Commander. It's never been played in Modern. It's out standard. Didn't break into standard. I want to play Mr. Grimm's. This man, look at that little head with his Ryback Goldberg shoulders. I want to play. Look at all of this text. That's how fucking superb it was. I want a community rating. Community eat my ass. This is a 5-star potato, you knobs. Oh, man. I want to play Grimmies. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is for my peeps who watch all the time, so they know that this is probably what I was going to talk about. But I'll give them a little reward. Kablews! We're going to play a game of the Mageecs, just for me to keep rambling on. And yeah, well, I have to give you something to watch. So, let's play tokens. It's the closest thing to standard. That doesn't work, unfortunately. This is fucking Mageecs Duels. Oh, man. The problem, ladies and gentlemen, is that I want to play cards that I don't see anywhere else. And I think whiz-bangs are like, nah, our focus purely is on the standards now. Which is a solid strategy. I mean, that's what they sell every day in the shop. You can't walk in and say, give me a packet of Innistrad, because I want a Grimgrin. I want to play it in a casual deck. It doesn't work. So, Duels was the only place where you could get it for a reasonable price. Wizard would make money. I think it's a shame that they're just ushering us away from every type of old shit. It might be that nobody cares. It might be that everyone just wants the Locust God, or whatever the fucking one is that's worth 50 beans. Alright, so we're back on the grind of playing the real Mageecs. This looks... the man's run off. That's just how you sum up this video. He was here, that's why his name is still there, but he blew up. Oh, man. Challenger decks. Alright, we might as well talk about the Challenger decks now. They say they're going to be... what? Very strong. What a load of... it could be... alright, I'm just going to say what I think. What a load of shit. In the same way that modern event decks were fucking bollocks. What did you get? A couple of... Double strike man? I don't even remember his name. What was his name? Mirren Crusader. That's what, $1 at the time. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was the standard event deck. But they were shit. They didn't have any... they didn't have the cards that you needed. Like, it would be useful if you wanted. It'd be like, oh, well, instead of just going straight to Star City games and sticking 14 cards up my arse, what can I do? I can get a good head start, suck my balls, with like 40 of my playable cards in this little box. But then the other 20, you're going to have to pay 100 beans for. Don't tell me people are playing their bollocks. Their mates, because it's a load of shit. Alright, at first, I thought the man was playing Reanimate. Ah, he must be. This thing is discarding cards. Alright. Oh, shit on that. Exile Ulamog. Next turn. Alright, if somehow Ulamog gets reanimated, I can Anguish, I'm making it. Bollocks. This is what... when am I going to cast this again? I want to play Asorines. Come on, whiz-bangs. I'm like... in this climate of videos that I've seen, I'm like the Wizards... I'm Wizards' like biggest supporter. I'm the only man who doesn't routinely just shit all over their balls. Alright. There's no 3-mana reanimate. If he's got Radiant Flames, I can save all my peeps. This looks like an absolute damp squib of a piece of shit game to finish my incoherent babbly rant. But then everyone who's used to my videos knows that that's what's going to happen. And anybody who saw me on their feed because I started out differently was probably already fucked off because I'm talking shit. So it's all good. Now, what's the plan here? Exile this or do something else? Yeah, I'm doing something else. Am I? Yeah. Any of these get blocked, then I just get double them up when they come back, so I think that's fine. Why am I going over this board? This is exactly what I mean. Look at these beauties. Anguished Unmaken, probably never going to be seen in Modern. Soreen, definitely never going to be seen. I want to play both of these. They're fucking superbs. This card is busting standards balls at the moment. Maybe it's going to break into modern. Is that going to be in an event deck? Maybe. It's worth about 5 squid. I bet the 5 squid rare is the squibs. But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, that's not why I started this video. If I went that way, it was an accident. I'm not a professional. I apologize. Oh, man. I just want to... This is it. This is the last of the fucking things that we're going to see that have just cards and decks and shits that are not what everyone's doing every day. And this is not even that good of a fucking format because it's super uneven. You got to play for 600 hours before you get all of these bitches. And then what? Then you got to scrab your balls, scratch your ass. Take 1 damage, kill one of my guys. Alright, I don't need to attack this turn. I'll win next turn. Ugh. When am I going to play a Grimgrin, ladies and gentlemen? Is someone going to help me? I don't think so. Alright, so what are we doing? If he reanimates Ulamog, he's still dead. Yeah. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, son. We beat Ulamogs because we're so fucking superbs. Let's fucking go turbo stupids. Could have exiled Ulis, but look at this. If you stuck around, ladies and jeeps, you get to see something you're never going to see ever again. Well, maybe this will be played in modern. Will it? Could it? Maybe. All I know is I want to play stuff that I can't play down Friday Night Magic, and I don't want to bring a fucking event deck into the shop and be like, "Yeah, look at me! I've got my tokens. I've got one of these." And the other guy goes, "Yeah, that's great. I've got Pro Tour energy, and I'm going to fucking pummel your willies." I'm sure I said that exact line earlier because I know exactly that's what's going to happen. So I'm leaving this game, taking my coins, and I'm going to take a shit on your mum's ass.